Wow, it's been a long day.
This is what happens when you take a month off.
Wow. All right, good evening, everyone. Sorry, let's get through our meeting. Our next two meetings are going to be Tuesday, September 23rd and Tuesday, October 28th, if that's not scary. We have one set of meeting minutes to approve, the minutes from June 24th. I went through them, I didn't have any issues. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All right, the way our meetings work, we have no public hearings this evening because the applications this evening are all new. So we're just going to take the time to go through each application to understand what you are each asking for, recognizing that each of you is asking for something that's not allowed by the code. So we're going to go through and understand what's unique about your circumstances to know, why we should be considering this. So we're just going to take our time and go through them. So we're going to start with number 1, Appeal 4144, David Chachi. Am I saying this correctly? Choki, thank you. 17 Gertz Way, Hopewell Junction, requesting a 13-foot sideline variance for a proposed 2-story attached garage addition, 25 foot by 27 feet or 675 square foot main floor, an enclosed breezeway 8 foot by 18 feet or 144 square feet, and an unfinished sketch second floor 21 by 27 feet or 567 square feet for a total of 1,386 square feet pursuant to section 194-107 and the schedule of bulk regulations. Good evening.
Good evening.
So that sounds like a lot, but it's an attached garage. So I guess what we need to understand is why does it need to be that large that you need that full 13-foot sideline variance?
No problem. My name is Michael Berta, architect for the applicant. So one of the reasons why it's the size it is, the footprint it is because of how we're attaching it with the existing garage on the house is a side-loaded garage, and in order to be able to utilize the garage, because of where we're placing it on the house, it needs to be pulled away slightly from the house so that there's enough room to maneuver in front of the garage doors. Now, if we were to bring it in any closer, it'd be difficult. And what it does afford us is to create a mudroom entrance, which there is none right now in the house.
Okay, is there an existing garage in the house now?
There's an existing somewhat 3-car garage. And what we're doing is we're taking 2 out of the 3 bays and creating them into mudroom laundry room space.
Mudroom?
And laundry room.
Lodging
space.
room?
Laundry.
Oh, laundry, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
We're creating, so we're eliminating.
So you're eliminating
2 out of the 3
2 of the existing 3.
Right.
And then
we're
putting them in the attached by a breezeway garage.
to maintain the 3-car. As everybody knows that, when you have 3 bays, most of the time you use 2, and one of them is for everything
Stuff.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's pretty much what we're doing here. It's size that a car can still fit in it, but most likely it's going to be tractors, bicycles, school equipment, things like that. That'll be stored in there.
So right now, I'm going to guess your garages, just based on the driveway, your garages face your neighbors.
Correct.
The new addition is going to have the garages
Facing the street.
facing the street, okay,
Correct.
which should create less noise for your neighbor. But has anybody had any conversation with the neighbor?
I believe that they have.
Come to the microphone, please.
Hi, I'm Megan Joki, resident. We've had high-level conversations. We have a pretty good relationship with our neighbor right next door, but they haven't expressed any concerns.
Okay, all right, that's important.
And the other thing too is that there's an existing screening right now of trees that run up the property line. We're going to be increasing that, to create a better screening.
Okay,
Right now it's deciduous. We're going to be going in between. We're going to be adding in combination of spruce and pines.
so are you going to actually be blocking any of the garage doors, or you're going
Yes.
to, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
we've, if you,
So you really are eliminating your ability to use those garage doors? Yeah, without having to open up the full setup.
you should have had these in your package.
We have a full set of plans here,
The
yes.
existing, here's the first bedroom, and these two right here are the existing second and third base. So you can see that we're eliminating it. And this will, instead of pushing the garage all the way back, we brought it forward somewhat. So that we're actually, the front of the garage is actually into where the middle garage bay is.
Right,
So we're bringing this forward possible.
yep. But it still leaves you room to back out the car that's there.
Yeah, because, you can come out this way.
It gives you
and go out
clearance.
that way.
Okay.
That's the reason really for this, is so that we can turn here without having to bring asphalt in front of the house.
Comments or questions from board members?
I have a few questions. One of your drawings shows 4 bays, front, one that has front elevation shows 4 garage doors.
No. That's one door, that's 2 doors.
It's 2 doors.
It's 2 doors. We're using a carriage style door, so it looks like,
Oh, okay. So it's basically,
so you may be looking at it, that's 1 door,
oh,
that's
okay.
2 doors.
So that sounds fine. So now, where does it go to the third quote-unquote garage or area? Because I don't see it here.
It's on the original house.
Okay, now that one is,
It's right here. So we're gonna have a garage door here, a garage door here, and then the third door is right there.
okay, that's what I was gonna ask you because see, that's the.
There's the other one.
Yeah, so, okay, so 2 garage.
That's, right.
The one that shows the car inside is an existing,
Correct.
okay, and it's gonna stay that way?
Yes.
So you're just taking up room, okay.
The last 2 bays. The middle and the rear bay we're taking out.
Okay, I'm okay with that, I don't have an issue.
All right, any,
Oh, I'm good.
Al, anything? Do I have a motion to
And then-
go to public hearing?
moved.
Yep.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 1 sign on Gertz Way. Jackie will give you information about getting your sign, okay? And then we'll see you next month,
See you next month. Thank you so much.
okay? Chokey, I wrote it down. The next one's a lot easier. Number 2, Appeal 4145 Elizabeth Roberts, 19 Patty Place, Hopewell Junction, requesting a 4-foot side yard variance for an existing 12-foot by 12-foot deck, a 9-foot sideline variance for an existing above-ground pool, and a 10-foot sideline variance for existing pool equipment pursuant to section 194-95 in the Schedule of Bulk Regulations. Good evening. Good evening. So again, first time we're seeing your application, if you don't mind just helping us understand what you're looking for.
My husband and I bought this house in 2000, 25 years ago. The deck that is down on the property, the original owner didn't take a permit out,
Okay,
so that's why I'm here. And the pool that's there was placed in 2004, 21 years ago, and it's not in the proper space it should have been in, and that's why I'm here.
oh, this is one, the application, there was a permit application for that
Yes,
one, but
yes, we
somehow
had.
with the actual
Yes.
site, it got
The
installed and it was
contractor
moved.
said to my husband everything was taken care of with the pool.
And they never closed out the permit?
No.
Okay. All right. So the deck was there when you bought the house?
When we bought the house in 2000,
You
yes.
added the pool, and the
Yes, that was the only
pool
thing we
equipment
added.
is where it is, it doesn't make sense to move that. Comments or questions from board members? Ooh, you have wetlands on your property. So you really have a limit as to where you can put
Yeah.
things on your property anyway. You have state wetlands. Not that that would impact your side yard, but. Comments or questions from board members?
I don't see an issue, I think it's just.
I don't have
trying to
any.
clean it up, so.
Right.
I'm okay.
Al?
I'm good.
All right,
Motion to advertise.
second,
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, Jackie will give you information about your sign, and we'll see you next month. Yeah, no, yes, if you could, sign in, but then you're gonna need a sign actually on your property, so your neighbors know, and Jackie will give you that information. Moving right along. Item number 3, Appeal 4146, Mamma Mia Pizzeria, Joe Cordoza, 899 to 901 Route 376, Wappingers Falls, requesting a 210 square foot size variance for a proposed 24 by 40 or 960 square foot detached garage pursuant to section 194-107 and the schedule of bulk regulations. Hi. So the planning board has this before them because this is in the business zone. There is a business use on a portion of this property, but the reason they're here is because there's a residential use in one of the, there's 2 buildings, and there's a residential use in one of those buildings, and so the detached garage is going to go behind that residential use, and it exceeds the size allowed, it's gonna be, it's gonna be halfway, right? Yeah,
And we'll let the applicant respond, but I believe it's also for residential use, the garage itself,
Yes,
too, not for the
residential
business.
use only.
okay. So that's, in case you're all wondering, because it's a pizzeria, it's a business use, it's really because there is a residential use. I think when this first came to the planning board, it was gonna be a bakery or something. It was
Yes,
gonna
years
be-
ago, yeah, we did
Yeah,
put a
years
bakery
ago.
there. Then when I got sick, I had to bring my son into the restaurant to help me out, so we kind of
Okay.
stopped doing the bakery out of the
Yeah, because
restaurant.
now you just walk in the back to get your cookies.
Yes, everything together, yes.
You know. Okay.
And the lot is very odd shaped, I mean, so there's not.
Oh, it's extremely
shaped like
deep
a
lot.
T. Yeah, it's shaped
And
like
it's
a
got
T and it's very
vegetation-
deep.
Yeah, it's got vegetation on both sides.
Yep.
We have 2.79 acres of land, and then the back is completely
Yeah,
clean.
Yeah,
exactly,
It's surrounded by trees.
yeah.
exactly. So I don't have an issue, I mean, it looks pretty clean to me.
Right.
So,
And they came in on their anniversary for this today.
Oh, really? Oh, happy anniversary. Wow.
okay,
So, the board could consider waiving a public hearing, because there's gonna be a planning board public hearing,
Right. So,
within the board's discretion.
okay, so yeah, let's deal with this. So it is a commercial property. The planning board has it before them because it has to have a site plan.
Correct.
So the planning board has declared their intent to become lead agency at their last meeting. So one of the actions this board should take is to agree that the planning board should in fact be lead agency. Do I have a motion to allow the planning board to be lead agency?
so moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Good, one piece of business done. So we'll let the planning board conduct the public hearing, let them close it out, and then we'll use their public hearing as ours, and then,
We scheduled for a public hearing, I believe, on the 18th.
yeah, I saw the sign, it's out. I walked by this property multiple
I
times.
see you walking by there every day.
Yeah, so,
Okay,
he can't get away with anything on this property,
No.
he knows that.
She sees everything.
okay, so basically, so we're going to forego the public hearing for zoning board and rely on the.
So we'll just put this on for a decision at our next meeting.
After the planning board's public meeting.
After the plan, it might not be enough time to circulate, so this might have to come back in
Okay.
October for a
So
final
when,
decision here.
so you don't need a sign from
Yeah, we need a
us.
sign.
Your sign's up already, so yeah, so we're just gonna, not closing and reserving, I don't wanna put a
You'll
clock
just-
on ours.
Right, no, there's no closing of the public hearing, the next time it appears, it'll be on for a decision.
Okay, so we're just gonna recognize, I want board members to this is unique, but I want you to recognize the next time you're going to see this, it's going to be on for a decision, okay? So we'll just get the feedback from the planning board on their public hearing and go from there.
And we should probably have a motion to waive the public hearing, if that's what the board wants.
Do you wanna do that?
Might as
Do you want us to do that?
On the record,
Make a
right.
motion to waive the public hearing.
Is there a
Zoning
second?
board,
Second?
Recognizing that the planning board will be conducting it. So
As
second,
amended.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Julie, you got all this, right? good. Okay, so the next time we see you, maybe October,
Okay,
we'll see when the planning board finishes up their actions, and then you'll just come in here for a decision.
okay.
Okay?
Then we'll schedule to come back over here.
Yes.
All right, thank
Okay?
you.
You don't
Happy
have to-
anniversary.
You don't have to come if
Good
you
night.
don't, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
I'll come back over here. No, just.
No. Yeah, that's planning board. That one you should be at. All right? Thank you. Good night, folks. All right, I'm just writing down notes. Okay, for lead agency for planning board to waive public hearing. For decision.
Last but not least.
Hey. Item number 4, Appeal 4147, Richard Conrad, 36 Timothy Drive, Hopewell Junction, requesting a 22-foot rear line, 9-foot side yard variance for an existing 10-foot by 24 or 240-square-foot shed with a garage door, a 24-foot rear line variance for an existing detached garage, a 147 front yard variance for an existing 6-foot fence in front yard, and a front yard variance for an existing pool and pool fence pursuant to section 194-98, 194-107, and 194-17, and the schedule of bulk regulations. All right, good evening. So, again, let's have you take us through what you are looking to do.
So I believe you have the survey in front of you. If you look at...
We just got a revised survey tonight, correct?
So if we look at the 306-foot property side, you'll see drawn in there, there's 140, sorry, my eyesight's not so good, 145.7 feet of fence that is 6 foot tall. I'm going to call that the east property line
Okay.
that I'm asking for a consideration for.
So it's 140, whatever it is, feet beyond the front of your house, the front line of your house. That's what you're at. So 10 feet is allowed,
Correct.
and so,
So the 145 feet takes into consideration the 10 feet that I'm allowed, so it's not included in that number.
got it, okay. Yeah, I actually see the difference there, okay. And it is 10 feet off the property line.
Yes,
It could have been closer to your neighbor, but for whatever reason, it is where it is.
correct.
All right, so that's one of the issues, is you're on a cul-de-sac, you're at the end of the street here. This is near Red Wing Park, for anybody that is wondering. The street doesn't even really continue past,
No, it's a dead end.
yeah, it's a dead end, so like, you're not bothering, really,
It's mutually beneficial from a privacy standpoint,
yeah.
so.
All right, so that's one issue. But again, we've got multiple issues to deal with. So there's a shed with a garage door.
Correct. Along that same property line, you'll see the relocated shed.
Relocated shed, right.
16.7 is where we are. The shed was placed there. The original intent was to have barn doors, which my understanding requires a certain setback, which it complies with, but we wound up putting a garage door on it, so now it doesn't comply.
Okay,
Same structure, just different doors, basically.
and because it has a garage door, we're actually considering it a garage. Yeah.
Right.
That's why it has to, again, if it had been a shed, you would have only had the 15-foot setback, but because of the
Yeah.
garage door, okay. So
It's
that's the issue with that one. Again, the intent was that it was going to act and be a shed, but he changed the doors.
So the doors were changed. It is being used as a shed, and it has a wooden floor. I spoke to the town engineer. He said most garages have concrete floors or solid
Right.
surface floors, but this one has a wood floor, and it is being used as a shed.
Okay. So that's that. So those are the,
So there's one,
oh, no, and then a 24-foot rear line variance for an existing garage.
correct.
When was that garage added or built?
1,000?
It has all the permits and stuff associated
Yep,
with
it was CC'd and all done, but we're just doing this to clean it
To
up.
clean it up,
Because
okay.
it should have received a rear line variance.
Okay, so the building department signed off, it had all the appropriate permits, this building
Right.
department signed off on
Same
it.
thing with his pools. his
It just
pool
wasn't
and
caught
the-
at that time?
Yep, his
Okay.
pool and everything else, all got CC'd and closed out, but we just wanna, because we're looking at this now, we wanna clean everything up.
Right. Okay.
I mean, he has 105 feet to the pool house. So what's the issue for the,
It's in the front yard.
I thought the Timothy Lane,
Yeah, but if you look at this front line of his house, the pool is in the front.
oh, okay.
That's what the issue is.
Oh, I see, okay, okay, now I see.
Yeah, he's got a over 3-acre lot here, so
Yeah.
he's got plenty of space, but the issue is just,
Yeah, okay.
and he's got no neighbors on that side to be impacted by the pool, so. All right, motion to advertise,
Motion to advertise.
second,
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
We will see you next month.
Thank you.
Jackie will give you information about your sign.
Yeah, you only need one. Nobody's gonna see it.
Motion to adjourn,
It goes
Motion
by.
to adjourn.
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.